There is a war nickel right here. And as I keep going through all these nickels, look what I see. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of us are two nickel boxes right here. We're going to be doing these once again, just like the last video. Let's see what we can find inside of these two nickel boxes right here. Should be a fun hunt. Nickels to look out for are going to be the Liberty Head or V nickel, minted between 1883 to 1913, any Buffalo nickels minted between 1913 to 1938, any war nickels minted between 1942 to 1945, any proofs, and anything for the books, as well as any errors and or varieties that we can possibly find inside of these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last nickel box video, I'll put the link right up here so you can go ahead and watch that one before you watch this one. All right, let's go grab a nickel. Just a random nickel. We'll do a coin flip, and that will decide the first box for the video. So, if this nickel lands on heads, I'll open this box first. And if it lands on tails, I'll open this box first. So let's find out together which one of these two boxes will be first. And it's going to land on heads. So, this box here will be the first for the video, and this one will be the second for the video. So let's get started with this box here. Here is nickel box number 45 here on YouTube. We're almost to 50. Very exciting times. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this long series of hunts on my channel. I have no plans of stopping anytime soon. Let's find those additions and upgrades in this 2-box hunt. Let's open this up, check those enders, see if there are any of them that stand out from the rest. All right. I see all Jefferson nickels on the top side, so nothing too crazy there. I do see a few that look old right here, here, to here, so maybe they're from the 40s and 50s. That's nice to see. I'll go ahead and check the bottom side as well, and I'll let you know if I find anything there. Did not see anything on the bottom side either. All right. For those of you that are keeping track of what I'm missing for the book, you already know. But if not, let me tell you guys which ones I'm looking for right now. The 1939 Denver, 1945 San Francisco, 1948 San Francisco, and 1950 Denver. The 50 Denver being one of the hardest to find in circulation with a mintage of 2.6 million. So that's what we're looking for. And obviously any Buffaloes and V nickels would be great. So let's get started with this 2-box hunt. So with that being said, let's get right into it. We have a nice find inside of roll number 4. Check this out. 1945. This here is a war nickel. Usually has this green color to it on the coin. And when I flip this over, there should be a mint mark above the building. Still looking for the San Francisco variant. Let's see if we found it here. No. This one was minted in Philadelphia. Very nice start to this box. And there's that mint mark above the building, like I said. Let's see what else is out there. 6 rolls later, inside of roll number 10, take a look at this. Look what we just found. This is a Buffalo nickel. Let's see if we can get a year on this. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Looks like a 1929. Does this have a mint mark? Let's see. No, it doesn't. Minted in Philadelphia. Very nice. I believe I already have this in my book though, so not an edition, but we will check to see if it is an upgrade. Always love finding buffalo nickels in circulation. This coin caught me off guard. Inside of roll number 15, look at this. This is a proof nickel from the year 1963. Proof nickels were from Philadelphia before. They were exclusively San Francisco. San Francisco started minting proofs in 1968. So we just found an old proof coin in circulation. It still has a mintage of 3 million, but man, pretty crazy find right here. As you can see, the field has that mirror finish. That's how you know it's a proof coin. I've never found a Philadelphia proof coin before. Very first time. 2 days later, I'm back into coin roll hunting. I plan on finishing both of these boxes today. Inside of roll number 21, we actually have a really good find right here. This is Buffalo Nickel number 2 of the box. This time, it has a mint mark. This one is from Denver. You can see right below 5 cents. Let's flip this over and see if there is a visible year. Unfortunately, not. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out the nickel date to figure out the year of this Buffalo Nickel. You do not want to get any of the acid on your finger, so you have to be very careful when you're using this thing. It's a corrosive chemical. It contains ferric chloride. Avoid contact with eyes or prolonged contact with skin. Very dangerous. So, just apply 1 drop right in the date area. Right there. Close the lid. And we're going to let it sit out for a bit so we can see if there's a date. I'm kind of seeing one now. Let it go through a little bit longer. We're going to dunk this in water. Just like so. All right. I can see a little bit of a date there. Maybe a 29. Looks like a 1929. Might have to apply another drop of nicodate just for a little bit longer. I can see the last digit looking like an 8. So that's what I believe it is. This will be an addition to the Buffalo Nickels collection book. Very nice. Five rolls later, inside of roll number 26, we have our second 1940s nickel of the box. 1941, minted in San Francisco. Just a few nickels later, take a look at this. 1939. I'm still looking for the Denver variant of this coin. Can we find one here? Let's see. No. This one was minted in Philadelphia. Two things to look out for here. One of those is the DDR, also known as double die reverse. Check Monticello and 5 cents. They have the biggest spread for the double die. Also check for the Henny nickel. They were counterfeit nickels minted between the years 1939 to 1953. Always check the R on E pluribus unum. And if you have a looped R, then it is a heading nickel. Also check the weight. They tend to weigh about 5.2 to 5.5 grams on average. 3 rolls later, inside of roll number 29. Another 1940s nickel. 1941. Minted in Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, inside of roll number 31. This is the only 50s nickel that I will be showing you guys. It is very difficult to find any 1950 Jefferson nickel in circulation. Not a lot of these were minted. I'm still looking for the Denver variant. Let's see if this is the one. Nope. This one was minted in Philadelphia. Still had a mintage of under 10 million. Very low compared to the other nickels around that time. Pretty crazy. Next roll, roll number 32. Another 1940s nickel. 1941. Minted in San Francisco. The second one of the box. Our next find is inside of roll number 37. Another 1940s nickel. 1947. Minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 38. Another 1940s nickel. 1949. Minted in Denver. All right. 2 rolls later, inside of roll number 40. Another 1940s nickel inside of this box. 1947. Minted in Philadelphia. The second one of the box. Next roll, roll number 41. Another one. 1946. Minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 42. We're going to have 2 1940s nickels inside of this roll. 1941. Minted in Philadelphia. The second one of the box. And here's the second one. 1941, once again. This time minted in Denver. All right. This is the 10th 1940s nickel I found in this box. I won't show you guys any more of these 40s nickels that I find unless they are war nickels or the 1948 to check for the San Francisco mint mark. Let's see what else we can find in these next 8 rolls. Just about done with this box. Inside of roll number 47. Just like I said, if we find a 1948, we'll check for that San Francisco mint mark. Let's see if this was from San Francisco. No. This one was minted in Philadelphia. I have just finished nickel box number 45. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all the finds of the box. Let's go over them real quick. We found 2 Buffalo nickels here, both from 1929. This one from Philadelphia and this one from Denver. 1 1939 Jefferson nickel here. 11 Jefferson nickels here from the 1940s, including a war nickel. 13 1950s nickels, and 1 proof nickel here from the year 1963. This was a very solid box. It has been quite a while since I've posted a video where I found 2 buffaloes in a box. You'd have to go back to my early days of YouTube. We found tons of buffalo nickels about 2 or 3 months since the YouTube channel started. So between April to June 2023. Ever since then, it has been difficult to find buffalo nickels in circulation. So the fact that we found 2 in this box is fantastic. We'll check these nickels here for upgrades later in the video, and we'll keep this around, put it in a coin holder eventually. A great start to this hunt. Let's go ahead and bring out the next nickel box for the video. And here it is, nickel box number 46. Let's open this box up, check those enders, see if there's any of them that stand out from the rest. All right, let's take a peek at the top side. I see all Jefferson nickels on the top side, so nothing too special there. I'll go ahead and check the bottom side, and I'll let you know if I see anything there. Nothing on the bottom side either. Just the standard box as far as enders go. This doesn't mean that this will be a standard box for the whole box. We got to open the rolls up, find those finds, and see what's inside of these rolls. Let's continue our journey to find these missing Jefferson nickels for the collection book. So let's go ahead and get started with nickel box number 46. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Our first find is inside of roll number 2. 1940, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 3. Check this coin out. It's a 1942. The mint did mint war nickels in 1942, but this was in October of that year. So before that, they were minting these in the regular copper nickel composition, and this is what we see here. It is a regular 1942 Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia. Our next find is inside of roll number 5. 1946, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 6. We're going to have 2 more 1940s Jefferson nickels. 1948. Let's find out together if this was from San Francisco. Nope. Minted in Philadelphia. And here's the second one. 1946. Minted in Philadelphia. This is pretty interesting. Inside of roll number 12. What on earth is this coin? And it looks like we might have a war nickel, just 2 nickels above it. Huh. Well, let's find out where this nickel came from. Wow, Cayman Islands. 1977 Cayman Islands coin right here. It's a 10 coin. I don't know what their currency is in the Cayman Islands. Maybe it's cents, maybe it's pesos. I'll have to check this through Numista and see what the details are. I'll be right back. Okay, so from what I see, here it is. It is the Queen Elizabeth II second portrait right here. I call it the tiara obverse for the Canadian coins. And as you can see, it's a standard circulation coin, years 1972 to 1986. The value is 10 cents. So 10 cents for the Cayman Islands currency, which is dollar, is actually worth 12 cents in America. That's pretty cool. And then as you can see down here, here's all the mintages. This one is what we have, 1977. 960,000 mintage. That's pretty awesome. That's what we have. So, A very unique piece. Never found a Cayman Islands coin of this nature, so very nice piece. Still on roll number 12, and that nickel that was just above the Cayman Islands coin, it turns out that it is a war nickel from San Francisco. Let's see if this coin was minted in the year 1945. If it was, then we have an addition for the collection book. Let's find out together. No, it is a 1942 San Francisco war nickel. Very nice. These were composed of 35% silver. I keep every war nickel we pull from circulation. Inside of roll number 19, another 1940s nickel. 1940, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 23, another 1940s nickel. 1941, minted in Denver. 7 rolls later, inside of roll number 30, 1940s nickel number 9. 1949, minted in Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, inside of roll number 32, the 10th one of the box. 1946, minted in San Francisco. Just like the last box, I'll stop showing you guys the 1940s nickels unless they are war nickels or the 1948 to check for the San Francisco mint mark. Let's see what else we can find in these next 18 rolls. 5 rolls later, inside of roll number 37, we found a 1948 Jefferson nickel. Let's see if this one was from San Francisco. Oh, so close. Minted in Denver. Okay, I'm recording down here because holy moly, this roll is insane. Inside of roll number 39, look at this. There is a war nickel right here, and as I keep going through all these nickels, look what I see. A buffalo. Holy moly, guys. So let's first check this war nickel. 1944. Philadelphia. Very nice find. I'll bring you guys back up, go through these nickels and see if there's anything in between the war nickel and the buffalo nickel. And if not, then we'll check out that buffalo nickel. All right, we made it to the buffalo nickel. The reverse actually doesn't look terribly worn whatsoever, so I have a feeling that this buffalo nickel here is going to be from the 30s. This one's from Philadelphia. Let's find out together what year this was from. There it is. 1937 Philadelphia buffalo nickel inside of this roll. This might have a chance to be an upgrade for the book. We'll have to see once we check the collection books later on in the video. We are just about done with this box. Inside of roll number 49, we have our second foreign coin of the box. And it is a Canadian nickel from the year 2009. This one has the uncrowned obverse design. This design spanned between the years 2003 to 2023. And it has the Royal Canadian Mint logo under the bust. I have just finished nickel box number 46. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all the finds of the box. Let's go over them real quick. We found one Buffalo nickel here from the year 1937, minted in Philadelphia. Found a total of 15 1940s nickels, including 2 war nickels right over there, 4 1950s Jefferson nickels, and 2 foreign coins right here. This one from the Cayman Islands from the year 1977, and it is a 10-cent coin. And this one is the Canadian nickel from the year 2009. This turned out to be a pretty good box as well. Did find some great finds inside of these rolls. We'll check to see if this Buffalo nickel will upgrade shortly, as well as all of these Jefferson nickels here. So now I'll bring down all the finds of the 2 boxes and do a 2-box recap. All right, here are all the finds of the 2 boxes. What an excellent 2-box hunt this was. Found 3 Buffalo nickels, 1 1930s Jefferson nickel. Found a total of 26 1940s Jefferson nickels. 3 of those are war nickels. Found a total of 17 1950s nickels. There's the 1963 Philadelphia proof nickel. Here's the 2 foreign coins. A nice variety of coins found inside of these 2 boxes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 2-box nickel hunt as much as I did. This was a lot of fun. Before I bring out the collection books for the video, let's put these coins away. So I'll plan on buying a Canadian nickel book for my next nickel box hunt, and we'll go ahead and start the Canadian nickels collection. So stay tuned for that. We'll put this proof nickel up here for right now. And now we have all of these nickels here to check for the collection books. So let's go ahead and start bringing them out right now. We're going to be taking a look at 2 for this video. Here's the first one. Jefferson Nickels collection book number 1, between the years 1938 to 1961. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we're missing these 4 nickels: 39 Denver, 45 San Francisco, 48 San Francisco, and 50 Denver. Did have plenty of opportunities to find editions for this book. Unfortunately, we didn't find any, and that's okay. There's always time to find these in the future. They will be found. So, since we didn't find any editions for this book, I'll go ahead and check all these Jefferson nickels here for upgrades. So I'll go ahead and do that now, and I'll be right back to let you know if there are any upgrades for this collection book or not. I am back, and unfortunately, there will be no upgrades for this collection book. So, as it stands right now, this book will remain the same after the 2 nickel boxes in this video. Now let's go ahead and close this book. And here's the final book for the video. Buffalo Nickels, collection 1913 to 1938. Right now we have a total of 11 Buffalo Nickels inside of this collection book. And there's 3 here to check for additions and upgrades. So we know that we'll have an addition for the book. 1929 Denver. And that will go right in this spot. Let's check these Buffalo Nickels for upgrades while we're here. $19.29 Philadelphia. The overall design of the Native American on this coin is way better than the one on this coin. So judging by that, this will be an upgrade for the book. And let's check this one. The 1937 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel. Upon further inspection of this coin, I do believe that this will be an upgrade as well. So we're going to have one addition and two upgrades for this collection book. Let's go ahead and plug these nickels in right now. And there we go. So now, after going through nickel boxes number 45 and number 46, this is what the Buffalo Nickels collection book looks like right now. We managed to fill in one more spot for the book. Very nice. Still got plenty to go to find out there in circulation. So our search for the missing Buffalo Nickels continues. We have 12 Buffalo Nickels inside of this collection book. So we'll keep going through these boxes and see what's out there. Now let's go ahead and close this book. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this 1963 proof nickel inside of a coin holder, and I'll be right back. And there we go. Just like that. It is inside of a coin holder. And now it is time to check these nickels here for varieties. www.varietyvista.com is the website that I use to check for varieties. I look out for any of the FS or 5S Stanton varieties. Some examples are FS 101, FS 501, FS 901, and much more. So I'll go ahead and look through these now, and if I find anything, I will let you guys know, and if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want, and subscribe if you want as well, as I go through more coin boxes with you guys and see what we can find. Another successful 2-box nickel hunt, found an addition for the book, as well as 2 upgrades. Let me know down in the comments what you have in your possession for the nickels. Those include any old Jefferson nickels, Buffalo nickels, V nickels, or anything before that. Let me know what you have. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And like I said, stay tuned for the next nickel box video where I'll plug in all of the Canadian nickels that I have in the Ziploc bag. And now I'll go ahead and start signing off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video of mine, click on the tab in the bottom left corner